Boy, they do not like me. Giving y'all game about international things. That's wild. Somebody trying to keep y'all behind, man. That's crazy. Somebody don't want y'all the little information I got, but somebody don't want y'all to have that. They don't want us networking internationally. Yeah, they don't want us networking internationally. But it's pretty much an open discussion, y'all. You know, wherever the chat take us, that's where we gonna go. But I have been doing some research. One of my jewelers requested me to get this tool. He said it's cheaper and we could do more with it. Yeah, I like this. He said, don't worry about them big machines. He said the big machines are a thing of the past. He told me to look into this. And it's American made, I think. Yeah, he told me to get one of these, a Dremel. He say a corded one or a cordless one. He say the corded one is probably be stronger. The one with the cord on it, he said it'll probably be stronger. But he say cordless or corded. He say with the price I want to pay for the machine from China, and I'm still negotiating with the lady. I guess they got too much going on right now in China, because she ain't even responding back fast. So I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, he said we could do more. And he said, instead of getting a workbench and doing all that, and he said get the handheld. He say for the big stones, we can worry about the big stones later. That's why two minds are always better than one. Big salute to my jewelers, man. Big salute to my jewelers. So I think I'm gonna cash out on 2 of those machines and 2 packs of accessories. Yeah, and we'll still have that one machine, because the Dremel, it can cut them too. Yeah, there's blades where you could cut stones with it. So he recommended that. Not necessarily the Dremel brand, but he recommended the handheld. And he said when it comes to doing the jewelry too, he said that'll be good for if like when we do the charms, if you want to flip them over and engrave your name or engrave things. Yeah, right, Ron B. You must know. Go do your homework on me, Ron B. I ain't nothing like you. You don't even let me check you out. You don't even look like. Oh nah, you can't even spell Cashapp. Look at you. Look at you. Matter of fact, shut up. What you talking here for anyway? Why are you talking? Why are you talking? You ain't got no money to be talking. Shut up. And you take notes. We can look at you and tell you ain't about nothing. Yeah. But like I was saying, y'all, Yeah, we gonna cash out on 2 of them Dremels, and they cheaper, and they come with accessories. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, 2 minds is definitely always better than 1. Don't be like the lame brains coming in here talking, and they don't got nothing to show for themselves. Why do it always be the people that don't got nothing to show for themselves always got the most to say? Why is that? Can y'all folks that have nothing to show for y'allself, can y'all come and answer that? Why y'all do the most talking and you don't got nothing to show? You have no content. You can't even come to this internet and compete. So why would anybody even listen to what you got to say? What in your mind makes you think anybody wants to listen to somebody that has nothing to show? See, those days of talking and capping, those days are over with. Now it's time to show and prove. Like, it don't make it make sense. I know you don't know how to make it make sense, but at least attempt to. Like, collecting money for, see, I'm not like the dope fiend that you like to follow. Collecting money from who? Ron B. Go do your homework. Do some investigation. From who? I bet you can't show one video where one person donated to the fish farm. Only one person donated to the chickens and they got their money. Oh man, you ain't got no profile pic. Shut up. Broke lames and weirdos. The internet is filled with broke lames and weirdos. I think they outnumber the ones of us that's actually doing stuff. I don't want broke lames and weirdos here. So if you're a broke lame and a weirdo, please keep it moving. Don't even waste your time typing. I'd rather talk to 6 like-minded people than 100,000 weirdos and broke lames. Yeah, please keep it moving. Yeah, the opposition, y'all know competition. None. Like, it just... I just pay them no attention. I just shut them up. I kick them in the side of the head, slide them in the corner. Living the miserable life over there in America. Go out there and get you some money in America. That's what you do. Go make some content and show the people how to get some money. Are you worried about what somebody else doing? Who raised you to make you think that that was okay? That is not okay. It's not cool, and it damn sure ain't cute. So I think that's what I'm finna do. I'm glad I didn't spend that money with Alibaba. Cause as soon as I asked him, I say, man, look, I know they don't got these machines. He hit me back. Was like, man, um, he told me, do your homework on these. So I did my homework. And he was like, man, if you can't get these instead of the big machines, because he was like, he can do work at the workshop, I could do work, and we could transport them. And when we make the content, when I show y'all how I'm gonna be doing the stones, it'll be easier to show y'all too. Yeah. So I'm glad he hit me. See how God work? That might be why the lady is not responding fast, because God want me to weigh my options out. Yep. I got this lame youngin. Pimple face punk. Sitting at his mama house being a troll instead of getting out doing something with himself. Yeah, what a little lame. That's a shame. America filled with young lames. Who raised you? Who raised you to be a lame? It had to be a big lame that's raising this little lame. Opposition is no competition. And I feel bad that I was actually, at one point, the opposition actually had me second thinking myself. But thanks to my support goon, support squad, my loved ones, and my angels, they told me, man, ain't none of your opposition any competition. They jealous because they can't do what you do. They don't have the mindset and they don't have the know-how. So remember, y'all, the ones of y'all that is, remember, your opposition is no competition. No matter what they get on, if they go, if you a content creator and they got negative things, but they can't back up what they say, that mean ain't no competition. That's what's wrong with a lot of us from America. Too worried about what people got to say. You do like Rocco. Tell them to do them and you gonna do you. You just do you. I'ma do me. Yep. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Yeah, interact, engage with me. Just remember, your opposition, there ain't no competition, y'all. There ain't no competition. You know, now, if people wasn't paying me no attention, then I might not be doing nothing right. But since I got so many people with negative things to say, that just lets me know, Cutty, you doing something right. That just lets me know I'm doing something right. He don't got no scrubbers on this cart. I'm looking for a wall scrubber that can clean this bathroom. So yeah, Dremel. I might order the whole damn toolkit. Dremel 3000. I'm gonna get one corded, and I'm order one that's non-corded. And then they cheap, so balling on the budget. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We gonna get that. Yep. What up, V? Rep your city, rep your state, rep your hood, rep your clique. Throw some flags in my chat. Because I don't know you, V. Yeah, I don't know you. Let's go to their channel, check them out. Yeah, I don't know you, V. Big salute to you for tuning in, tapping in. USA where? USA is a big place. Like, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. Where you from? That's how you properly introduce yourself, V. Who raised you? Now you know damn well. If you was in Wisconsin, you're not just gonna run up on some people you know and start being weird. What's gonna happen in Wisconsin if you run up on black people like that? You might get beat up or something, right? So treat the internet the same way. Even though the internet makes everybody gangster, because you didn't introduce yourself. You came in here talking like I know you, V. Make a proper introduction. That's weird. That is rude. That's rude and that's weird. I don't know you. We don't know you. So what you do is, like you watch the real gangsters do, you rep your clique, you rep your city, you rep your hood, you rep your state. And then you begin to talk. If you don't do that, then you are very weird. Who raised you? How you came in here? What happened? Where are you? If we was in person, you would be scared to death to come talk to me. So the way you conducted yourself just then, that was rude and weird. Thank you for coming through though. But I must teach you how to do things the proper way, because whoever raised you, yeah, they didn't teach you right. See, y'all new generation, Well, so what you doing here talking then? If you don't want to be known, get the hell away from me. Yeah, the hell away from me. You don't got nothing constructive to bring. Do you have anything constructive to bring to the community? If you don't have anything constructive to bring to help build the community, we don't want you here anyway. This is not the community of weirdos. Nah, we don't tolerate weirdos. So if you're looking for the weirdo community, you need to keep scrolling on this YouTube. Matter of fact. Because we only talk to subscribers only anyway. Yeah. Let them weirdos keep on moving. Yeah, we do not talk to weirdos. No. We only want to talk to like-minded individuals. Constructive individuals. Individuals that's about building. Individuals that's about progress. Yeah. This ain't the weirdos channel. You better go to I Show Speed or watch Cashapp. Yeah, cause this ain't that. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't I Show Speed. This ain't Cashapp. Yeah, this ain't them channels. We all about international building. International progress. See, this community here, we tired of being local jokers. We trying to be international superstars. Globetrotters. We trying to figure out ways of how we can make some money and survive during these hard times. Being creators. Yep. So if that's not you, please keep it moving. Don't even stop here and waste your time. Look, man, he just pulled out a pocket full of money. Oh, that's one of the mechanics. See, why you can't go off looks around here. This dude, he one of the mechanics right down the street. Dusty, oily looking. Boy, he just had a hot damn wad of money. So when you in Africa, don't go off what people look like. And one thing I notice about Africa too, when you see the women covered up, they got purses and backpacks on. Earrings, jewelry. And one thing you gotta know too, black people love free stuff all over the world. Just like in America, no matter what it is. Anything free, black people gonna take it. One thing I know. You know, except for food. One thing about Africa you gotta be careful about, like the rice thing. Some people won't take it unless the bag is still sealed. You gotta be careful about accepting food from people. Yep. But right now, in these past 2 years, boy, everybody getting money right now. Even a little dude next door to me, we was talking a month ago about him finding a job. He found him a job. I say, boy, that's all right. It ain't the job that he want to do But he was like, shit, right now, just whatever get the bills paid until he raised enough money to invest in himself, because he want to do chickens. I said, well, when you get your money right, man, you holler at me, we might could be, you might get into business reproduction with us. Because he know about the all-natural vaccines and all that. I say, because we going to need somebody like you. Because when I get busy doing the jury, and my partner, he busy teaching classes, you can make sure, go check on the chickens, make sure they running around, and they got they all-natural vaccine. It's a plant that they use out here that they give to all the animals to keep them healthy. And when they mix up the juice, boy, it come out blue. It look like blue water. I'm looking at it, and I'm watching the chicken. The first time I seen the chickens, they was, wobbly at first. But once they got to drinking that shit, it's like they perked up. Like, y'all remember Popeye when he eat the spinach? That's what it remind me of. I say, well, what is that? I say, I ain't never seen no shit like immediately. It even make them taste good. He said, yeah, this is all like an all-natural vaccine that our grandparents and them used to use. I said, oh, okay. Okay. That's right on. That's right on. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in and tapping in. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Where y'all at? Where y'all at, chat? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order those two. I'm gonna order them 2 machines, 2 accessory kits, and 1 more V-Void. Damn, I got it on. So we can have 2 V-Voids. That way we can go ahead and get these pieces made up. Yup. Go ahead and get these, start working on these pieces, working on these stones. Like the celebrity dolphin say, man, rocks ain't got no value. See, the boy's so stupid, right? He ain't paying attention to what are the governments fighting over? Rare earth minerals, right? Let's see, are rare earth minerals rocks? See, so y'all be careful when y'all be listening to a celebrity dope fiend trying to tell y'all something. The boy is stupid. Yes, rare earth minerals are found within the rocks, primarily in specific types of indigenous rocks like alkaline rocks. Dr. Sebi say alkaline is good for you. And carbonates. These minerals can also be found in other deposits like pegmatites and chemical weathering zones. Rare earth elements, REE, in rocks. So if all these governments, they fighting over rocks? Hey, the judge, big salute to the judge. Go get your profile pic. And the judge, metals come from rocks too. The judge, rocks. 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 God blessed me with abundance in different types of rocks. I know the judge. I know. One thing about me, the judge, you know, you don't gotta worry about me getting on here just talking out the side of my neck. I'm gonna provide facts, or at least references. I know who raised my ops. Dope fiends. That's who raised my ops. That's why they dumb as a box of rocks. That's a bar. Dope fiends raised my ops. That's why they dumb as a box of rocks. Yeah, y'all could use that too. Because y'all be hearing my ops talk about, man, here you go with them rocks again. That's because they don't know real value. They think going to work, hitting the clock and getting a paycheck is the ultimate form of value. Nah, they fighting wars over rocks right now. People cutting deals over rocks right now. So y'all be careful listening to effortless celebrities and people out there trying to find their way, just saying anything on these YouTube streets that can't show you nothing. And metals come from rocks, Judge. Do PRECIOUSMETALS come from ROCKS? What did it say, y'all? Yes, precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum are often found within rocks and minerals, particularly in ores. These metals are extracted from the Earth's crust, usually mixed with other materials in underground deposits. Rocks. Not your crack rock, neither. See how God will bless you? While they shooting bullets, God will bless you with bombs. Boom. So be careful of listening to F-list celebrities with low-budget films that don't know nothing about value. In 30 years, they never had nothing worth value except they wife wedding ring, which they pawn like a dope fiend. Stupid. And then they made plenty of money to replace his wife ring, still ain't replaced it yet. See, the dummy, the celebrity junkie dummy don't even realize in order for him to update the tech that he has to make the software, hardware, you need the rocks, not the crack rock, neither. See, I told you the only time that the celebrity junkie sounds smart is when he repeating what a smart person said. Other than that, you could tell the fool got a 9th grade education. It's stupid. So smart, he dumb. Boy, God is good. Yes, God is good. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Come on, interact, engage with me. Did y'all know that these wars that you seen on the news, didn't China just ban rare earth minerals, rocks, being delivered to America? I recommend a lot of y'all who like to speak and dispute, I recommend that y'all should do y'all homework first before you speak. Because you might, your emotions can lead you in the wrong direction. So be careful letting your emotions lead you, because your emotions can lead you in the wrong direction. Yeah, emotions can lead you in the wrong direction. So be careful of that, of what you feel may be right, or what you feel may be correct. Be careful, because you may be wrong. It's two left shoes. Yeah, be careful. Y'all hit that subscribe button. That look like an EV Honda. Nah, that wasn't even no Honda. I'm starting to see cars I ain't never even seen before. Boy, this place really gonna start looking like Wakanda in a minute. You know, you got the traditional Africa, but you got all the high-tech stuff. There go a new one right there too. What's a bunch of new cars on the road? And them EV vehicles, they got a different sound when they drive. Yeah, hit that subscribe button as y'all tune in, tapping in. Come on, talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Talk to me, chat. How y'all feeling out there? Hey, chat, do you feel like your opposition is any competition? Put some strong arm or some gorillas in the chat if your opposition ain't no competition to you. Do you boo-boo on your opposition? Patron. Salut, salut, patron. C'est bon? Oui, oui, ça va. And he got a bike full of chickens.
Bon,
Ah, oui, oui, ça va. Ça va,
ça va.
patron. Oui, oui.
La famille.
Oui, oui, ça va. Oui, oui. Merci, merci, patron. I need one of them shirts he got on. He got one of the Burkina Faso shirts. Big salute, Judge. Ops ain't no competition, Judge. Hey, Judge, how's school going? How yo, I think you the engineer, right, Judge? How things going? Big salute to the judge, man. Brother, c'est bon?
live on TikTok?
Huh?
Have a account in TikTok, or is it only YouTube?
Yeah, I got TikTok,
TikTok.
but after YouTube Live, I can't even remember my name on TikTok.
Only in YouTube.
No, I got a TikTok too, but mainly YouTube.
Mainly
Yeah,
YouTube.
mainly YouTube. This my channel on YouTube.
G.P.TKutty.
Hmm.
Okay.
Voila,
So
there you
30
go.
seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I represent Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
Burkina Faso #1, brother, #1. Big salute, Judge. Oh, my dude right there, he create apps. Don't we know somebody that be trying to do applications? Yeah, my dude right here, he be having people, man, he doing everybody apps right now. The baby I heard crying, that's his baby. Yup. So they wonder why I be posted up at this spot. This the spot. Yeah. My dude right there, he create applications. Computer genius, Burkina Bay. Any business you got, like I seen him talking to a lady the other day, an older lady. And he was there trying to break it down to her, but you can tell she old school, so, you know, the OGs that do business, you know, applications is fairly new to him. So I could tell he was getting frustrated, like she wasn't understanding. And I was like, man, you gotta tell her, man, it's computer language. You know, in order for her to understand, she gotta kind of enlighten herself. You know, because the extra information you're giving her, it's gonna stress you out because that's information that you're not supposed to be giving her. She's supposed to be learning that on her own. Only thing you're supposed to be doing is help her create an application. Be gray hair. Create an application to better her business. But she like, how does this work? What's computer language? And he was over there getting stressed out. And then she wanted to speak to everybody. Everybody knew the lady. I don't know who the lady was, but she was somebody. Older lady. Yep. But he doing everybody applications out here. Everybody applications. Well, not everybody, but he got a good business. Oh, and what's making my hair grow back is the shea butter. I be using shea butter on my, you know, and that's what's been making my hair grow. And shea butter in French is carrot, Karite, carrot with a K. And more is comenga. I heard somebody said that shea butter in French was cocoa. Nah, it's not cocoa, it's carrot. Carrot means shea. Yup. Comenga is shea butter and more. More is the language that everybody speak out here. When you go to the other city, Bobo Jalaso, they speak Jula. Yup. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tap in, hit that subscribe button, and come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Please, like-minded individuals only. If you're not if you a weirdo, yeah, keep it moving. Yeah, if you're not about community motivation or community building, keep it moving. Don't even waste your time. But big salute to my chat, man. Big salute to the chat, man. Y'all talk to me, chat. I see I only got one person that feel like they opposition ain't no competition. What about the rest of y'all? The ops got y'all shook? Y'all ops got y'all shook? Y'all ops is up on the scoreboard on y'all or something? Talk to me, chat. What's going on these YouTube streets? Yeah, this ain't gonna be no long live neither, y'all. I just had to come back and tap back in with the people. I guess they didn't like how I was talking earlier, so they started messing with the live. Yeah, they don't like when we get to talking about building and, you know, motivating y'all to be independent. Yeah, they don't like that. Yep. What? So the Pope has passed on on Easter, the day after Easter, and they say he's supposed to be the last Pope. So something, y'all get ready for something, y'all. I don't know what's coming, but something getting ready to happen. Whether it's man-made or whether it's God doing it. And remember this too, y'all. Africa is not the future. Africa is the now. Right now. Right now. So if you want the good deals on as far as doing business and things like that in Africa, you better start making your moves now. Because the deals of today may not be the deals of tomorrow, as you can see. So I need to put that out there to people right now. You don't got time to wait on the good deals. Yeah, you don't got time to wait. So if you're not busting your move to Africa, you need to figure out what you're gonna do in whatever country you're in. That's my confirmation. Yep. The baby, my confirmation. He said, yeah, hell yeah. Y'all heard him. Yep, y'all heard him. John Cassiano, big salute, John. Big salute to your family. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know we'll probably be here for like 30 more minutes. Yeah, we'll probably be here for like 30 more minutes. After I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go to the house, cook me something, cook that chicken. I'm trying to think if I want a salad to go with it. Or I might try to do me some rice. Well, John Cassiano, man, you gotta, hey, if you're not busting your move to be a globetrotter, yeah, it's gonna get a lot more boring. It's gonna get a lot more boring, and it's gonna require a lot more work to survive in America. Yep. So you gotta make something shake, John. You gotta make something shake. That's why I'm glad that God placed me where I'm at right now. Right place, right time, right seeds being planted. Nothing is easy. Don't get it misconstrued. Nothing has been easy, but you gotta be a competitor. You know, get you a competitive edge, especially in America. You know, America's all about competition. Well, what type of business you into, John? Let's see if we could add some excitement in your life. What type of business you into? Are you into creating? Are you into, you know, what you into, John? Let's see if we can create something real quick. And this for anybody in the chat. Y'all talk to me, chat. Let me know what y'all into. Let me know what y'all got going on. See, this is why I don't like these app sonics. What them three wheel, I don't think that they built for this weather. Or either people just don't keep the maintenance on them. Trash removal. Hey, John, you need to come up with a trash removal, recycling, trading and selling Mustangs. If you could get into trading and selling trucks, SUVs, cars, ATVs, vehicles, that'll be big in Africa. You can order them from China, get them sent here. You only gotta worry about the import export coming from America, because that's on pause right now. Yeah, so you could come to Africa, or what I would do is go from America, come to Africa, go from Africa to China, and yeah, see what vehicles, off-road vehicles, ATVs, things like that, big business in Africa, trading and selling, trash removal, recycling, plastic. If you can remove, recycle, and produce a product off the plastic trash in Africa, you could be a billionaire in no time. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And anywhere along the coast will be good. Like Ghana would be a good spot for both of those businesses. John Castellano. So I recommend you. Nah, don't do clothes. Do like because you gotta remember the plastic will make you sick. Nah, don't do clothes. Do like windows, simple things, building materials, pipes. That'll make big money in Africa. Pipes off recycled plastic, PVC pipes. If you could get out here and make PVC pipes out of the recycled plastic, because this plastic out here is different. John, if you could make ladders out of recycled plastic, see that ladder he's standing on? You see them wood planks? If you could make planks out of plastic, bike frames, bricks, if you could make Lego bricks, like for real houses, out of plastic, John, you could, but PVC pipes out of recycled plastic, man, you could change the game in Africa, John. A big business. If you could make fish ponds, you know how they got the ready-made ponds for fish out of recycled plastic? Business, big money, John. Just think of many different things you can make, and the machines that you need to make the recycled plastic into products. Alibaba. Just think of all the things you can make out of recycle, and and it will help the world at the same time, because this plastic pollution is out of control. And what better way to turn people's trash into a treasure? You ever heard the old heads used to always say that? Well, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Facts. Won't nobody be tripping off you collecting plastic trash until they see you making money. They're gonna be like, well, what you doing to make? And then share the idea. Because there's so much plastic trash out here, all in the oceans, all in the fish. We eating microplastics right now, all over the world. Great minds think alike, John. I need you and your son here, John. Africa needs you. The world needs you. Not just Africa. The world needs you. So now what y'all gotta do? Y'all gotta take that leap of faith. Do it. Like Nike. Just do it. You and y'all son, y'all pack y'all bags and plan y'all trip. Don't be in business vacation for you and your son. And then your ideas, governments in Africa will jump all on it. Like in Burkina Faso, whatever you come up with to produce something with the plastic, government, they'll write you can make money. So you and your son just write down your business plans. Look, get you a book. And write it down. Just write it down. That's your business plan. And put it into effect. Big salute, John. You know, you could also turn plastic into, Nate Monkey, the young dude that's doing it right now. We need him in Africa. You could be your own, man, if you had the machine to turn the plastic into fuel, you a millionaire instantly. Yeah, it's possible. It's a young dude, Nature's Lab. Where my boy at, man? Because he building a machine right now. He just went and got some solar panels the other day. I think he's in Alabama. Where his channel at? Because he usually just pop up on my feed. Where my boy at, man? Yeah, he turning the plastic into diesel. They powering cars. Old school. Nature's Jab. Yep. Big salute, Nate. Jab. He even making deodorant. But I don't think he's doing that out of plastic. There you go. Look. They running trucks off of 100% plastic waste. Nature's Jab. That's the most, next to Ibrahim Traore, he's the next most important black man in the world right now. The two most important black men in the world right now is the president of Burkina Faso and that young black man right there that make plastic in the fuel. Now, when I seen them building a machine, I've been watching them since the machine blew up on him. When he was trying to knock out the kinks and look, put himself in the hospital. I say, yeah, that's a real scientist right there. Yep. But now he getting more and more traction though. Yeah, I think he in his 20s. Yeah, I think he in his 20s. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Come on, interact, engage with us. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with us. But Nature's Jab, y'all. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to that channel. But yeah, John. Yeah, y'all need to go. Y'all need to do that. Matter of fact, hey John, y'all need to link up with him. And man, look, we need y'all, man. Look, the world needs you. Africa damn show could use you. Yeah, Nate Monkey. But the key to doing that is creating products out of it. Like he say, fuel. That's probably the most best way to clean up the plastic. While you burning it, it's powering your cars. Yeah. Yep. A real life Thomas Edison. Yep. A real life Benjamin Banneker. Yeah, Benjamin Banneker. Because you know Thomas Edison was only smart because his slaves. See, all the Caucasian scientists, they slaves were the ones that gave them all the ideas. Yeah, Nate Monkey, he got the blueprints. Matter of fact, China got the reactors for sale right now on Alibaba. Go pull up Alibaba app on y'all phone. Okay, John. Well, yeah, we need, yeah, John, do that. I just gave you $1 million idea, John. All you gotta do is invest in yourself. Go on Alibaba, you and your son, and y'all do y'all research on what machines y'all need to make bricks, PVC pipes, doors, roofs. Like, look at the roof of this building, right? It's made of sheet, it's made of metal. You see the roof? Those are the roofs that they put on top of the houses in Burkina. You can make plastic roofs. So when it rains, see, that metal gonna make a lot of noise when the rain hit it. If you can make plastic roofs like that, it won't be that noisy when it rains. And you can sell them all over Africa. And people will buy them. Yeah, people will buy them. For sure. Well, it take the same time it take to get to Africa, the same time it take to get to Europe. See, the only thing is you got to find a direct flight. See, a lot of these airlines, they want you to fly to Europe first and then come to Africa. But it only takes 7 to 8 hours to get to Africa. JFK Airport in New York got direct flights. Atlanta doing direct flights. It's a few airports that's doing direct flights. But you could do this in America. You just make more money in Africa though. But yeah, you could do the same thing in America. Hey John, you don't want to use recycled plastic on your body. That's not good for your body, family. Yeah, anything dealing with plastic in your body, yeah, get that out your mind, family. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to use plastic, nah. Anything dealing with plastic on the body, that's like your clothes. Polyester is plastic. Polyester is not good for the skin, John. Matter of fact, let's let Google. Yeah, polyester. That's why when they get the 100% cotton from Mali and Burkina Faso, they get it back to Africa and they cut it with plastic, polyester, and charge you more money. Here's why plastic is not ideal for the skin, John. Hey, John, no disrespect, John, but anything dealing with plastic on the skin, that is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. No, plastic is generally not good for the skin. Microplastics, tiny plastic particles, can be found in skincare products and can negatively impact skin's health. They can compromise the skin's barrier function, potentially causing irritation, and can carry harmful chemicals that can be absorbed into the skin. So, John, anything dealing with recycled plastic and clothes, no. Terrible idea, my brother. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, anything. Yeah, terrible idea. So what you want to do with the plastics, you want to use things that you don't gotta put on your body. When you put on your body, you want 100% cotton. You don't want no types of plastic on your body. John, no disrespect. Yes, my idea was way better and way more profitable. Yeah, anything dealing with plastics on the skin, bro, terrible idea. Terrible. Best things plastic can be used for is turning back into gas that you can put in the cars, or making building products. When you think of clothing, you want to use 100% cotton. Anything that's not 100% cotton, yeah, fuel is best, but something that take money to build, Nate Monkey. So if you trying to think of something to invest in at a cheap price, think of building roofing material, building material, plastic bricks, Lego bricks, where you can build people houses, roof panels. Yeah, no good to wear. No, John. Google it. You don't gotta take my advice. Google why plastic is not good to wear. You know, you can hurt people. See, if you turn recycled plastic into clothes, you're gonna be doing more harm to people than help. See, you want to help the people. You want to help the earth. Oh yeah, for sure, John. For sure. Thank you for your interaction and engagement, because these are things that people need to hear. You know, because if you can't do it, there's somebody out there that can. Well, pipes will be better, Nate Monkey. So they got to use the pipes for the drinking water. You can use the pipes for sewage. Pipes would be pipes would be better than clothing. Nate Monkey. But yeah, definitely building materials. But that's all we use in America. And then what type of piping would you use? Because if you use metal pipes, what you gonna do when they rust? See, one thing that why plastic pipes are better than metal, because plastic pipes don't rust. Yeah, so metal piping is worse for you than plastic pipes. You can use plastic pipes for sewage when it rains. Yeah, roofing materials. You could use recycled plastic for a bunch of different things. Hey John, what you and your son should do? Brainstorm. What can we make out of recycled plastic? Google it. Type it in Google. Type it in AI. What do AI say? Brainstorm. 2 minds is always better than 1. 3 minds is always better than 1. You know what recycled plastic dust makes bricks 15 to 20% stronger than regular bricks. Do you know that's what they put in building materials? They got a machine that crushes plastic into powder, and they mix the powder with the cement, and it makes it stronger. So you can just get the machine that make the powder cement mix. Yeah, I'm just saying, just for when y'all want to do your own research. Yeah, when y'all want to do your own research, y'all put y'all minds together. The advantages and disadvantages of, recycled plastic. What materials can be made? What machine do I need? What's the name of that machine? It's a machine they sell on Alibaba that pounds plastic into powder. So you could sell that powder to all these rich people that's building their underground bunkers and stuff like that. All you gotta do is tell them, man, our powder, if you mixed it with your cement, it'll make your house more stronger. Yep. That's what they're using to build these buildings nowadays. Yep. Look at this. Yes, polyester is a type of plastic. It's a synthetic polymer, specifically a polyester, made from the same type of material as many plastic bottles. You see how the American government been scamming the American people for generations? Mixing our clothes with plastic. From the food we eat to the clothes we put on, boy, they're killing us slow. Oh yeah, John, hey, let me tell you something about Alibaba. All the Temu, Amazon, Alibaba is where all these apps, that's where they shop. That's who they shop with. Alibaba. Alibaba is the wholesale. Amazon, Temu, that's retail. Well, you just a shopper. But if you're a business person, Business people shop with Alibaba. Do you want to be Walmart or do you want to be Sam's Club? That's what you gotta figure out in your mind. Do I want to be a Walmart? Do I want to be a retail? Or do I want to be wholesale? See, I'm trying to be wholesale and sell retail. That's how the big dogs do it. Yeah, that's how the big dogs do it. I'm trying to be a big dog. Yeah. Yeah, get that Alibaba app. See, they don't want you to know about Alibaba. That's probably why they shut my live up earlier. They don't want y'all to know. They don't want the average person to be on Alibaba, because then Amazon gonna go out of business. If you shop with Alibaba, you could beat Amazon. But the only thing is, America beefing with China right now. That's why I'm glad I'm in Africa, boy. Yep. So I think all trade between China and America is at a standstill right now. At least that's what I'm hearing. Y'all haven't felt it yet, but give it a week or two. Because you getting $1 billion worth of game, John. That's why. That's why they got me shadow banned. Because I'm turning retailers into wholesalers. Well, trying to. Just like my other channel. I should be up about 100,000. I should be up about 100,000 subscribers. But I'm giving too much simple knowledge that could change your life. At the same time, changing mine. And then again, they don't want you to know that Africa is where they've been stealing all the resources for the low and coming back to America and Europe and raping their citizens for a high price. Just for prime example, look at the Birkin bags. How much is a Birkin bag in America? About $4, $5, $1,000. You can get the same Birkin bag made for $80. Big salute, John. See, YouTube ain't even want you to. Big salute, John. See, YouTube ain't even want you to say that. Yep. So, John, what you should do is, man, hey, keep my email address. That's my email. Those are my 2 email addresses. Anybody that want to hit me on the back end. Because now you got you an African plug. Nah, hit my email. Hit one of them 2 email addresses, John. Yeah, hit any of them 2. Let me show you what they making out here off of their own recycled plastic. You see them, that stuff? Chairs, things you hold water in. Let me show the people. Let me get it. Damn, he moving fast. Those are some of the products they making in Burkina Faso off recycled plastic. Yep. So with that being said, y'all, that's my time, man. Anybody with creative ideas, creative concepts, motivation, man, holla at me. There go my email address. If you a weirdo, I'ma block you and report you. Okay, holla at me, John. Holla at me. Only my serious people take my email, holla at me on the back end. Yeah, holla at me on the back end. So I hope I made some type of motivation. I hope y'all learned something. And now is the time to take action. If you continue to wait, you'll continue to remain stagnant. Now's the time to jump. Didn't they say Jesus rose yesterday? What you still doing sleep then? I love y'all. Salute to the chat. You love my folks.